Playing some more NBA2K23 on Big T Muscle Gaming channel tonight. I'm getting tired of playing Wolfenstein. Getting my butt kicked right there at the beginning of the game when I was like, I can't even move 2 feet. I'm getting shot at.
Okay, one more. Speaking of record scoring, Steph Curry's 50-point performance against the Sacramento Kings in Game 7 was an NBA record.
So, how many of those 50 points came in the second half for Mr. Curry?
Was it 10, 20, 30, 40?
A terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Barrett is out there with T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. To the middle, here's Booker. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. From the inbound, that one doesn't go. Good D by Williamson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And Towns gets it to go.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can make face-up perimeter jump shots, no doubt, but when he's got this part of his game cooking, look out.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Williams passes to Towns. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Davidson. Ingram against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simon. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Blake. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Williams passes to Simon. Back to Williams. Simon. Barrett covering. Pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now the pass to Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 16. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams passes to Simon. Back to Williams. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Davidson. Pelicans leading by 8. It's Barrett on the wing. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Booker against Ingram. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Here's Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Booker outside. Back to Williams. Booker outside. Passes it to Simon. Towns trying to get open.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 10-footer. The offensive rebound. New Orleans leading by 11. Down low. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Blake. His last outing, 16 points for him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 13 feet away. Pelicans with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Pass to Simon. Outside Williams. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lays it up and off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timberwolves trail by 17. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
What the hell? Why, coach?
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with T. Ingram is out there with Barrett. And it's Nicholson in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nicholson in the post. Working on McDaniels. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williams kicks to Blake. Pass to Towns. The baseline J. He's off on that one, and New Orleans will go the other way with it.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Davidson, another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Williams scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Blake. Here's Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 25 points for T.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
A nice shot by Booker.
Woo-hoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Booker the pass to Blake. Doubled by Davidson. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the shot is good. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Booker outside. Outside Williams. Outside Towns. Beyond the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Williams dishes to Towns. A baseline J, and it's blocked by Davidson. Williamson outside.
Zion Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And, guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Williams. Passes to Blake. Here's Booker. He's covered by Ingram. Blake passes to Williams. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So What's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Peterson's checked in. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Booker finds Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by McDaniels.
Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Ingram against Booker. Inside. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Davidson. McDaniels defending. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 36.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Blake. Now Williams. 6 points for him. Left side, Towns. Williams passes to Towns. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets it to go. Ingram's got his first basket of the night.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram. For Minnesota, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Simon, Barrett covering. No good there with the step-back J. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Ingram passes to Peterson. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here is Carney. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Here's Cole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. Dominating first half of basketball.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 56, the Pelicans 88. Fans, your Timberwolves Houston team. Fans, please give a big round.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from team.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Devin Booker out there with Williams. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Simon in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Bucket is good. Davidson's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow. Offensively, terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Williamson. Count that one. Williamson's got 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. No good. Good D by Williamson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Nicholson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and so Nicholson nails both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the pass to Simon. Back to Williams. Booker outside. Outside Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 45 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Williams finds Towns. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Blake for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And it's Davidson missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
It
foul.
goes on Brandon Ingram. For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So he gets them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wasted no time on that one.
Assisted by
Davidson's got 47 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Booker outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Ingram. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Simon. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Daniels, who's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Fires for three. Good. That's another bucket.
For three.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Williams. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Blake. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Booker kicks to Williams. Outside, Towns. Booker with it. Now defended by Williamson. Count it.
But you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Towns throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
The pass to Blake. Back to Williams. Hangs in the air, and it's sent back by Davidson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Williams with the ball. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Davidson. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it to Nicholson. To the inside. Here's Davidson. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Booker outside. Passes it to Blake. The kick out to Williams. For 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Blake. Barrett covering. Blake misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Williams passes to Blake. Booker in the post. He's covered by Ingram, and the rejection by Davidson. Down low. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Williams kicks to Booker. It's stolen. Ingram outside. Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
At the tip, great positioning on the putback. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Booker the pass to McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And it's Williams with the ball for Minnesota. Booker outside. Blake feeling it out a bit. Back to Booker. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
To the middle. Towns kicks to Blake. Outside Williams. Booker outside. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
2 minutes.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration.
No end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. No good from Carney.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The pass to Blake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garner. They can't stop the run with that one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davidson. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Minnesota shooting 40% from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Carney. With some arc, the shot's good. Carney's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Pelicans on top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup? This one.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got T, also Bull out there. And it's Kent in at the center position. A nice shot by Davidson.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Passes it to Snead. Tipped away. Here's Davidson. And again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Carney the pass to Cole. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Fires the 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
All night. He just won't let it up.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Garner. Here's Cole. Shot to stop the run. The shot will not fall.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
To the paint. Here's Carney again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lets it go. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
There's the pass to Snead. Here's McDonald. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Passes it to Garner. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Pass to Carney. To the right side. Pass to Hunt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Pelicans.
That free throw good from Davidson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Carney the pass to McDonald. Here's Snead. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Snead's got his first points in this one.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Pelicans.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davidson. And good! There's another.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Snead, the pass to McDonald. From outside the arc. And it's Snead missing. And here's New Orleans now. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Here's Davidson. A 3-ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Snead. And Bull pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Yeah.
But on that one, they were there.
3 point.
Thought I missed it. Like, oh shit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The pass to Garner. Here's Sneed. Pass to Carney. This one for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Sneed. He's covered by Davidson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Pass to Sneed. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Top of the key, Cole. He kicks it to Carney. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New Orleans has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Garner. Here is Carney. There's the pass to McDonald. Over Bull. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried the fadeaway, but just couldn't pull it off.
It's deflected. Here's Sneed. Passes it to Carney. Launches a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Carney's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Davidson. Puts up a 3. No good. Shot missing. Minnesota shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to McDonald. Rebound by Hunt. And the Pelicans with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For a while, the East was all LeBron.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
Assisted.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
That one goes in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And Booker kicks to Blake. Back to Booker. Now the dish to Blake. And the pass to Simon. Takes the 13-footer. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
That's funny. John Moran scraped his knee falling off a unicycle.